In today's devotional, we will be talking about God's judgment and redemption, the flood, from Genesis chapter 7 to Genesis chapter 9. Genesis chapter 7 to Genesis chapter 9. You can read that in your own time. But I'm going to read Genesis 6:17 to 18. The word of God says, I'm bringing a flood waters on the earth to destroy every creature under heaven with the breath of life in it. Everything on earth will die. But I will establish my covenant with you, and you will enter the ark with your sons, your wife, and your sons' wives. This is the story of Noah, and God is giving Noah this promise, just as He's doing for you today. The Word of God says in this devotional, what to understand is even back in the days when the Lord wiped out the entire earth with flood, the Lord was thinking of you and His desire to reach you with the gospel. Yes, the Lord was thinking of you. That's why He preserved that family, Noah's family, because the Lord was thinking of how the earth will multiply, will increase. Therefore, He preserved Noah and his family so the seed could continue. Sometimes there may be moments you feel like your current situation has no purpose, but trust God, trust in the Lord. He has a plan, even before the beginning of time, a plan for the seed of Christ to penetrate your life so you could know and receive His love. God even gave us a rainbow to remember the promise of His everlasting love between God and His people. So the rainbow can just tell us that God, He truly exists, and God really knows you, and really God remember that covenant. He'll never forget that covenant. No matter what, God will not forget that covenant, because Himself is a covenant keeping God. Genesis 9:16. The bow will be in the cloud, and I will look at it and remember the everlasting covenant between God and all the living creature on earth. God will remember that covenant. You always remember that. Psalm 139:13 to 14. For it was you who created my inward part. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I'll praise you because I've been remarkable